everyone, happy Thursday. Thank you for joining me tonight. My name is Alyssa Thomas from Penguin and Fish, where we make lovely and quirky hand embroidery patterns and kits. I'm here every weeknight at 9:30 p.m. Central, where we relax and craft and work on a project together. And we are working on the Wisecraft quilt project, the hand-stitched project from this book. We're doing the English paper pieced project. So it's all hand-stitched, and we are getting pretty far. Here we are. It's getting bigger and bigger. I think we're definitely starting to get that flower effect, which I'm excited about. Here's the back. We've taken out a lot of the pieces, but a lot of the paper pieces are still in there. Once you surround a piece on all sides, then you can take the piece out. But I'm digging it. We're gonna continue on this. We have this quadrant, and then I got these little gray phalanges to put on there. So we'll work on that tonight. So thanks again for coming in, guys. There is still time to work on this project. I have links for the book and also the templates if you are interested. And there is also the little test sheet where you can draw, like play with the colors and stuff. I colored it in with colored pencil, but I've seen people cut little swatches and test those out too. So fun project. If you've never English paper pieced before, then this is a great starter piece with like a lot of interest in it still. It's not just like hexagons or something. It's got all different shapes and stuff. So I encourage you to give it a go. And I also wanted to say thanks to everyone who ordered one of my Penguin and Fish embroidery supplies bundles today. Today is the first day that I'm having pre-orders for the bundle, and it's going for 4 more days. And you guys just had so many sweet and lovely comments, and I don't know, it made me feel good because it's always kind of, you never know putting something out into the world, how people are going to react and stuff. So I appreciate that a ton, you guys. You're awesome. If you want to see the video for that, to see everything in the bundle, or some of the tutorial videos that I had before it, those are in the links here as well. So awesome, guys. Thank you again for coming in tonight. We are going to continue with the English paper piecing, and I'll flip you around. We'll get going. Hello, Rosalie. Hi, Phyllis. Thank you so much for joining me again tonight, guys. All right. We are, man, I have a little butcher block thing here. I'm going to make you guys a little taller because our piece is getting a little bigger here. There. Now you can see maybe a little bit better. So one thing I was looking at today is I found a purple scrap in my bin. So I was starting to think about a background for this here. Let's see. I want to get you guys to see it, but it's so zoomed in. Okay, so we have this purple kind of going, and I wanted for the background to maybe go with the purple here. I'm going to be turning this into a pillow. So that's why I was thinking like the purple background. But I also have this darker purple. I have it in the back of a quilt right now. So let's just plop this quilt up here. And you know, this is what a darker purple could look like too. Here, let's zoom out a little bit. I'll lift you guys up. So like a dark purple would really kind of make it pop a little bit. Here, let me get the light purple again. I want to see that. So here's what the light purple would be. So we'll have to definitely decide. I could go either way right now with this light or this dark purple. So I don't know. I guess next step is getting the big bolts of this out, and then we can maybe look a little bit more. Yeah, I think the darker one, it pops off a little bit more because these are all kind of medium to light tones. There's not much dark. So with this dark, the whole thing just kind of pops. All right, you guys like the darker? All right, you know what? I think we'll just go with the dark. And you know what? This quilt is in my living room, so it would match the quilt. Yeah, because the front of this quilt, I mean, it's not totally bright colors, but it's a bunch of patchwork and that sort of thing. So a bunch of crazy patchwork with another thing of crazy patchwork, I think that might be good. Yeah, and then the purple accent will totally go with this quilt. Okay, decision made. Thanks for your help, guys. That's awesome. So I'm super excited to get that far with this. We still have a little ways to go yet, though, for sure. So let's get going. All right. So we finished this quadrant and then got all these stitched on yesterday. So let's start by finishing this down here by stitching these two gray guys. You know, it'll be like these. And then we'll base the edge again. Like over here, the part that we had done, I hand basted the edge after, you know, I glue basted everything, but I went back and hand basted the edge just to make sure that it holds up while we keep working on it. So once I finish this quadrant by getting these two, we'll do the same. So I think, are these basted? Yeah, I'll have to start here and then we'll go around the outside there. So we'll start there and then we'll think about these other quadrants up here. All right, so let's get the gray stack out. I got my blue stack and my gray stack here. I'm gonna just shimmy this up here. Oh, I'm happy you were able to get a kit too, Valerie. That's awesome. Yeah, so I will be putting the kits together soon, and I'll definitely keep you guys updated when they're available. I might be able to ship them earlier, so we'll see. All right, so I thought it'd be kind of fun to put this scrap somewhere. This is when I was showing like the right and wrong way to do French knots a long time ago, but it's kind of a silly, fun scrap. I wonder, I kind of want this to be one of the scraps, so we're gonna fussy cut this to start out with. So I want to do it in a way where I don't cut through any of this. I should probably tie this into a knot too. Do I have an embroidery needle over here? I think so. All right. I just need kind of like these light grayish colors. I know this is cream, but this green goes with some of the other greens we've been using. There, I just need a little knot. And let's try fussy cutting this. So, oh, this is going to be perfect. I'm just going to put this right on top. We'll glue it down still. Put a little bit more glue than usual, I think. There's more to hold down. This is going to be weird. It'll add a little silly texture to this piece, maybe. Scissors, here you are, hanging up, just where it should be. Okay, I don't want to cut anything underneath on accident. I feel good that I'm using this fabric up though. This would have just been probably junk. These weird little French knots. So I'm just cutting around like a little bit more than 1/4 inch, just roughly. It doesn't have to be perfect at all. All right, that's out of our way. So I'm gonna actually do the edges for this one right away too while I have it here, because it's a little lumpy because it's got those knots. So let's get it attached right away. Just pressing over those edges. Yeah, English paper piecing with crazy quilting, exactly. I think those go well together, right, Bonnie? I think so. Lots of patchwork, lots of crazy patchwork. I'm feeling really good about this piece though, this English paper piece project. A lot because I'm using all scraps for it, and there's something so satisfying about using something out of nothing, or like making something out of nothing basically. Like scraps that I could have just thrown away, but we we were able to use them for this, and barely make a dent out of them too, which is kind of funny. I could probably make 30 of these out of that little bin of scraps, which is crazy. All right, let's see what this looks like. Ha! It's like little green freckles on it or something. Okay, I kind of love that. All right, so that will go. Ooh, Zeb's in the way. That will go kind of like that. Oh, it's so weird. I love it. Okay. Okay, that totally makes me laugh. All right, let's get another. I need another gray in here. I'm kind of tempted to get some of this, but let's see. I think there might be some that we haven't used yet in here. Yeah, we can use the kind of the background of this has a gray in it, so let's do that. I do think though we may have to press that, so let's zip over to the iron. Give it a little quick press. I'll try and grab from right here, so I'll just press that little area. Yeah, that'll be good enough. All right, hope I'm not making you dizzy. All right, so, oh, this looks the same on the front and back, but this is the wrong side. I'm gonna plop this on in that gray area. I'm trying to get as much gray as I can. There, I think right like that. Dab of glue. All right, I'm using that Soline glue stick. Oh man, it keeps getting harder and harder to take off though. So it's just like a little blue glue stick. So I think you can use just basically any like school glue stick. If you don't have this, just like, you know, any little thing from Target would probably work. You finished a fall purse tonight. Oh, nice. Oh, now you can focus on this project, Joe. Oh, Joe, you'll have to share it in the Penguin and Fish Crafters group. I'd love to see it. You'll have to let us know what it looks like. How fun. I used to really like making bags and stuff. I mean, I still do, but it's to the point now that I have like so many bags that I can't deal with it anymore. Although now I have a lot of quilts too, and man, all that crafting is adding up around the house. All right, so I'm gonna sew these two guys down before moving on to the other areas, because then this whole quadrant will be done, which will be nice to have another area done. So tomorrow is the last day on this for a little while, so we're not gonna be finishing this right away. So on Monday, we'll be starting block 3 of the I Love Home block of the month. So we've done block 1 and 2 already. So we'll be back on that project again for a couple weeks. And then we'll be working on that stuffed animal unicorn. So I sent out like a project list a while back, but I will send another one out soon. But then I was thinking after that we could have like an end of fall, like finish your project fall sort of thing where we wouldn't have a new project and then we'd go back to working on some of this stuff again. Get these things done. All right, I'm gonna start from the right. Oops, sorry guys. I'm gonna start from the right again. Here, I'm actually gonna tilt you a little bit. From the right and then do this zigzag. And oh yeah, that's all that we have to attach. I was thinking we had to attach a center area too, but we don't. It's just this zigzag. So let's do that. Ugh, this just is so fun. I love that. I kind of want to do more now, more weird little texture things in here, but one's enough. It makes it even more scrappy. All right, we got Phil here. Get our straw needle. This is my size 10 straw needle. It's getting pretty crooked. I didn't bend it at all when we were doing the needle turn applique, but this English paper piecing, I definitely stress it a little bit more. So that's kind of interesting. Yeah, some UFO finishing time. Exactly, Joyce. Finish it fall. I think that's the plan. Because like I was saying yesterday, we won't be done with this project, so I'd like to get this project done. I mean, this won't take that long to finish. You know, maybe another day or two of paper piecing, and then I don't know, a day or two to make into a pillow. Oh, any holiday projects? You know, that's a good question. I haven't. I'm so bad at thinking about the future, Grace, so I haven't actually thought that far ahead. But that's a good question. We should come up with something. But yeah, that'd be kind of fun, like an early December project or something. I'll have to think about that. I'll think about that over the weekend and see if we can fit in a little project like that. All right, I'm just putting right sides together, starting from here. Okay, and my wonder clip over here. Oh, this is big and bulky again, though. But that's how it's going to be. We're almost to the size that this is going to end up. All right, I'm just clipping this end so it stays nice and even. Actually, I think I need to scooch it down a little bit. I want that point to meet up. That point's more important than this outer point, I think. A little far. There we go. Perfect. Oh yeah, a holiday exchange, like something little and quick would be fun. I'll have to think about that. Yeah, that'd be neat. Little gifty exchange thing. All right, tie my little knot up here. Yeah, I kind of can't believe it's going to be October already. Oh, you'll be working on 2 mystery quilts during that time. Yeah, that's the thing. We're kind of booked up for stuff. Actually, the next project we'll be working on next month in October is the Heidi Boyd, that unicorn by Heidi Boyd Designs. And if you got the newsletter a while back, there's pictures of it. But like I said, I'll send out another newsletter for the upcoming projects. But that would be a really cute gift for a kid. And I think it's going to go super fast. Like, I think it'll be way faster than this project. That's all hand stitched too. So it's like a hand stitched stuffed felt unicorn. It's really dang cute. And oh, you missed the unicorn. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely, that update was a while ago. We're catching up to all the projects. So I'll do another update soon on where we're at with projects and see what else you guys would like to do for projects. A holiday thing is a good idea. But yeah, so that unicorn, I think will really only take a couple days, like maybe probably less than a week actually. So maybe we'll do that and then we'll have finish it fall after that. Oh, okay. So Julie just found the newsletter. It's from August 21st, and that's where I kind of listed the schedule of what's upcoming. And we are catching up to that schedule. We'll be doing the Krista quilts, chevron quilt, so that'll take a bunch of time. And then, you know, we still have the I Love Home block of the month that will be kind of a continuous project for through December yet. But for the Krista quilts, chevron quilt, I wanted to really use that quilt to practice free motion quilting design on my little sewing machine here, since I am very much a novice at the free motion design. So I thought every chevron line in the quilt could be another practice, like one could be pebbles or something, and then one could be swirls, or one could be, you know, feathers or something. I don't know. In theory, the idea is that I get better as I go. right? That I figure out the mystery of free motion quilting and then I magically get better at it. That's the plan. all my projects are an attempt to get better at stuff. Oh, a cathedral window pillow. Oh, Joe, I would love to do that. So that's been, I forgot about those. That at one point I remember being on my brain as something I wanted to do. I've never done that before. That might be a fun little project that we could do. And that could be like a holiday type thing. Could make like holiday like cushions that we wrap in like cloves or, you know, yummy holiday smells or something. That'd be kind of neat. Yeah, cathedral window. That's got some hand stitching and stuff in it too. I think that'd be fun. You love that we're gonna practice free motion. Very mysterious to me. Yes, same with me, Connie. So that will be a disaster and a half when we work on it, but you got to start somewhere, right? So I'm pretty stoked. I have a feeling if we go into the quilt with the purpose of trying to get better and trying to learn, like learn something new or like improve with every row, I have a feeling that our last row will look a whole lot better than our first row. So I'm pretty excited about that. I think I have all the feet that I need for it. Oh, you need good tunes to do your free motion, so you have a good rhythm going. Oh, that's interesting. I would have never thought about that. That's cool. The crab apple hill sew along. Oh, I'll have to look into that, Donna. I don't know what that one is. So I did get permission. Do you guys remember that granny square quilt? I posted about it a while back because I thought it was cool. It kind of mimics a granny square crocheted blanket, but it's a quilt. I got permission to do that. So in the next year, since we're kind of booked all the way into 2018 for projects, early 2018 or early spring 2018, I want to do that granny square quilt. So I think that'll be pretty cool. I'd love to make it look just like a granny square quilt. Like maybe I'll do scraps like this again, like white on the outside and then bright colored scraps. Oh yeah, embroidery with crayon color tinting. Yeah, I've never done that either, Donna. That'd be fun to try. Ooh, I kind of like that idea. Yeah, we could color in one of my little animals or something and stitch it up. That'd be kind of fun. Or that could be a good holiday thing, maybe. I do have those, you know, I really don't have many holiday things. I do have just that dog and cat holiday embroidery. But we stitched that last year, but we could stitch it again. We could just do it differently. That would be kind of fun to draw or do the coloring in first and then stitch it. We made them into ornaments last year on some red and white felt. I think we actually used metallic thread too now that I'm thinking about it. But we could do it totally different than that and make it into something else. That could be fun. Angela Walters has the Midnight Show. Yeah, that's an awesome show where she puts together a quilt and then shows how, oh yeah. Phyllis, I love watching those. So have you guys seen that? I think it's a Craftsy show, but it's free and it's every Wednesday. Angela Walters, who's like a super uber pro of really decorative free motion quilting. She has this really adorable show that's really edited really great and everything, where she makes a quilt from beginning to end. And it's cut, so it's only like, 6 minutes or something like that, or maybe it's a little longer, but it's not, you're not sitting with her the whole time. It's cut like a nice little video. But she free motion quilts them all too, and that's just fascinating. She's just like an artist with that for sure. Oh yeah, and it's totally funny. She's hilarious, and it's meant to be cute and sweet and funny, and she's got her bowl of popcorn on top of her sewing machine, which is funny. All right, let's get this guy on. All right, let me clip that. But yeah, I would give that a look if you guys haven't seen that. Yeah, and the wine. They're like super highly produced too. Like she's got a crew and great lighting and I don't know, they're really, really well made. They're really enjoyable to watch for sure. Yeah, you should definitely check them out. Excited that we'll get these little gray bits on here, and this quadrant will be done. We'll have the entire bottom half done. Oh, almost. We don't have the squares on the other side, so we'll almost have the bottom half done, except for one lone little square. I think it's funny, my pinky wants to go up when I stitch for some reason. It's odd. It's like moving on its own. I'm sure I've been doing that ever since I started this, so. Probably like, what did she do with her pinky all this whole time? Ooh, just cracked my neck. Oh man, I just watched on Netflix now yeah, I'm very proper with my little finger. On Netflix, they have the live action version of Beauty and the Beast on there now, and I watched that this evening. And now I have all the Beauty and the Beast songs in my head, which is enjoyable, actually. Oh yeah, the Midnight Quilter, that's what it's, I mean, you could just type that in, it'll pop right up. If you Google it or YouTube it or whatever, Midnight Quilter. You don't even need to probably put in Angela Walters, but it'll pop up. They're cute though. They're all cute. I've seen a couple of them. I haven't seen all. Oh, thank you, Wanda. So Wanda says that speaking of videos, I thought your video today was very good. That's very sweet, Wanda. So I've been doing a few videos over the last couple days, and today I did a video of all of the items that are in the Penguin and Fish Embroidery Supplies Bundle. And I don't know, I had a really fun time making that. I made that, I filmed that and edited it all yesterday, which was crazy. That was a lot of work, but super fun. I haven't done a lot of video editing, or at least not for a really long time, and I definitely want to get back into that. So you guys can expect more how-to videos and little how-to embroideries, like going through the stitches, just real quick, like real short ones where you learn how to do the stitch and you're good to go, quick and done. And I don't know, I'm really excited to do more, especially now that I kind of got, you know, I kind of understand the program and stuff a little bit more. But yeah, if you guys are interested in checking out that video, I do have a link in this post, kind of in the middle of this post, the Penguin and Fish Embroidery Supplies Bundle. But yeah, so that sale is going on. It's a pre-order sale, and the sale is like the lowest that it's ever going to be. And it's like 20% off what it's going to be later when the bundles are done and in the shop. So now's a good time to get it, and it's just for a couple more days, and then I'll be taking the listing down. But yeah, so if you want to check out those videos, those are here. I kind of stayed up all night last night, yes. Yeah, Wanda, I will put all the videos on YouTube for sure. That'll probably be where they're housed for sure, and then I'll post them on Facebook and stuff too, but they'll live originally on YouTube. And, you know, when I do a bunch of how-to videos, like if I do a pile of embroidery videos or something, I'll for sure send an email out to let you guys know. But yeah, Sally, I stayed up till 5 a.m. last night. It's just ridiculous. I have not done that in years, so that was pretty stupid. But I stayed up till 5 a.m. and then I tried to sleep for like 2 hours. But I was kind of wired. It was kind of like past the time to be able to go to sleep then, so I couldn't sleep very well, and I was kind of in and out of it, and I dreamt that I ordered a dog online and they were shipping it to me. So, I don't know. That's probably a thing you can actually do. I remember that, and I remember getting stung by a bunch of hornets. So that was my dream. Ordered a dog online, and what did we name him? We named him, oh God, what was it? Benji. We named him Benji, and it was a, oh God, what are those dogs? So you can tell I'm tired because my brain isn't thinking of words. They're not beagles, but they're those other bigger than beagles with the long ears, low to the ground. Oh God, what? Basset hound. It was a basset hound. A basset hound that we named Benji, and I ordered him online, and it was being shipped to me. And then I had to explain to John that I ordered a dog online, and it was coming in the mail. And we had to prep the house. So that was my in and out of sleep weird dream. So apparently I need a pet. But hey, Phil is coming in the mail soon. So maybe I was just dreaming of Phil. You had to get knocked out today. Oh man, that's a bummer. That's no fun to deal with all that. I know, hope I don't get a special delivery in the mail tomorrow, yeah? It's magically a dog on my doorstep tomorrow. I'm hoping Phil's on my doorstep tomorrow. That's what I'm hoping. All right, we are done with this guy. I'm going to just tuck it in. Ah! Stabbed my finger. Okay, Zeb. Yeah, sometimes dreams come true. I don't know what I would do if an animal in my house. It's definitely not animal proof. All right, I'm gonna pop this guy out while I'm back here. So this green guy is completely surrounded on all its edges, so it is okay to come out of here. I'm just gonna kind of pick that glue out first. And we made, you know, a long basting stitch from here to there, or when we were sewing these edges on, but I'm just gonna leave that. That's not gonna bother me at all. It's not hurting anything. So I'm just gonna pop this out. I think I'm stuck somewhere. There we go. Yeah, move a little bit there. Alrighty, that is out. All right, so now I wanted to hand stitch this, or hand baste these edges down, so I'm going to do that quick. We have to start here, and then we'll go all the way to here. Yeah, that's not done yet. Then we'll get back to the front. Oh, you bought a block of sculpty clay to make your own, Zeb. Oh, that's awesome, Joyce. I know, I'm surprised I got one during her last sale, because I clicked on 2 of them and wasn't able to get either of those 2. Like, I wasn't able to put my PayPal info in fast enough, so I'm not going to do PayPal next time. I think that's the kicker. I'm going to just do the pay with credit card, like credit card submit, credit card submit. That's what I got to do. Then I'll be good. Instead of like PayPal, then type in my password and type in my whatever, and then hit OK on PayPal, and then go back and then click submit. I'm just going credit card submit. See, I got a whole plan for next time, which is ridiculous. Like, I need another one, but I have my eye on one of those thread pooping unicorns. So I don't have a picture of it, but imagine Zeb, but he's a little bit longer. And it perfectly fits an Aurifil thing of floss like this, but it's a unicorn. So it fits you just set it in, like, you know, it's not filled in the hole here. You just set in the Aurifil floss, and then instead of having this tail here, it's just a hole that you pull the floss out of. So, you know, because then he could sit right next to Zeb, and I'd have my needles and my thread right next to each other. So I'm eyeballing one of those, but that might be tricky to click fast enough for one of those. So I'm practicing, right? Credit card submit, credit card submit. I know my 2 buttons that I have to press for next time. Oh man. All right, so I'm just grabbing both of these edges to hold them together. Part of this fabric edge and this fabric edge, either side of this fold, and then just going around one more time, and that's gonna hold this corner in place, and that's what we're trying to do, because my glue, you see my glue is kind of popping up. I don't trust my glue to hold this for a long period of time, or if I'm manhandling it a little bit. So I'm tacking down, I'm putting little stitches in all the corners, because now if the glue comes off, that fold's gonna keep because I'm holding down that corner. So that's what we're doing. Oh, you saw them on her Etsy site, the pooping unicorns. Oh man. I need one. It's just bad. But I think after that, I'm done. I don't need any more after that. Unless she comes up with another amazing thing that I need to have. She's got like other cute stuff too, but those are the 3 things that are speaking to me. The first time I was lucky to get Zeb here. He was the only one left after clicking like crazy on things and then being bought underneath me, and then I almost didn't get Phil either, but I managed to snag him. Have you ever done an embroidered pincushion project online? Huh. I don't think I have, Carla. That seems like something I should have done, but no. So that might be fun. It'd be fun to do, you know, we have a lot of old mugs. We just went through all our mugs and was kind of deciding what to get rid of. And yep, 3 is a collection, exactly, Jenna. But we could maybe make some of those mugs that are kind of like this, like the mugs that you put the wool in, and make a pincushion out of that. That would be a really quick project. You know what? That might be a really good holiday project, because I bet you we could do that in one evening and it would be easy peasy. But that would be a good gift for anyone, really. Well, it's still a pincushion, so it'd still be for people who sew, I suppose. But I don't know. Something like that might be fun. Something really quick and easy. Presumably easy. I haven't made it. I haven't done it before, but it seems like there's not much to it. But yeah, I think I like that idea. So I'll have to dig through some of my mugs. All my mugs are kind of ugly though. That's why we're getting rid of them. We're keeping the cute ones. I don't want to make them out of the cute ones. I want to keep my cute ones. So maybe I'll head to the Value Village by us here and find a cute reused one. It's my favorite thing to buy there. I don't need to notch this one down, but I think instead of jumping straight over here, I'm gonna just kind of hook in down here, just because I don't want my thread to cross over here, because this is the outermost edge, and I don't want a thread popping out there. I'm gonna run out of thread. Dang, I'm gonna have to start a whole nother piece of thread to finish this basting. Maybe I'll just leave it to the next time. So if I don't make it all the way to the end, I'll just stop wherever this thread stops. It might just be here. And then once I get the next section on, then I'll just start there to baste. I won't start a whole nother thing. Yeah, garage sale or Goodwill. That's like the Value Village by us is kind of like a Goodwill. The thrift store. But yeah, I like that idea. That'd be a quick little 1 hour project, I'm thinking, or 2 days tops. Could even embroider the wool or something beforehand, or I don't know. Maybe we can get creative with it somehow. Make it holiday-y. You know what would be fun? We've done this before for gifts. We've gotten old mugs, like cute mugs from the thrift shop. And then from like the art store, or Joann's probably has it too, you get those ceramic or those markers that you can draw on ceramic, and then you like put in the oven for a while, and then it leaves that marker on. It'd be fun to we could do some holiday motifs or something and draw a bunch of those on the mug, and then put the do the felt like pincushion thing. That'd be kind of fun. A way to add a little something to it, maybe. I don't know. Oh, lost my needle here. Almost out of thread. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Oh yeah, like a teacup and saucer. That'd be cute. Teacups and saucers. Oh, that were your grandmother's. See, that would be cool. Use some that are special for you, but I would keep it then. I wouldn't be giving those as gifts. But yeah, then it'd be used, you know, if you're not using them now. I'm going to just kind of, nah, I'm going to go right here. This is that dog ear one. I'm just going to make sure that I'm going on either side of it. And this will be my last one because I'm out of thread. Once I can make it down there, maybe. Yeah, let's give it a try. Oh man, it'll make my day if Zeb comes in the mail tomorrow. I'm excited. Not Zeb, Phil. Clearly I'm obsessed with these guys. All right, I'm gonna tie this into a little knot. Oh, I don't think I can reach. Yeah, just barely. All right, weave that into the end a little. All right, I feel better about these now. I don't feel like, even if the glue pops off, I think we'll be safe. So that makes me, yeah, feel better. So we got this bottom done. You know what? We haven't even looked at it yet. I just sewed this on right away. So let's take a look. All right, we got a bottom. So, you know, once I get this on, then we're officially halfway. But if we rotate it like this, then we have half done. Oh gosh, I forgot about this already. I think that's so silly. And it's next to this green, which is nice. Cool. All right, so let's continue this little segment up here. And you know what? We're probably not gonna have time to stitch all of these on, but what if we prepped all the leaves and squares? Because then we could go around the whole thing like what we did yesterday down here, where we went like this and just zigzagged all these pieces on. That might be kind of fun. And then we go back and do this. But we could prep, you know, 1, 2, 3 leaves right here, and then we have the 2 squares, and then 1, 2, 3 leaves and 2 squares. We could prep all those right now, and then tomorrow just do our sewing on of them all. I think that'd be a good idea. Yeah, let's do that. That'll feel like some progress tomorrow, I think, then. So, all right, let's start with getting some pieces out. So we need 3. I'm going to use some reused pieces just to see how that goes. We'll take 3 leaves here, and we need 3 leaves here. I'll need to get new squares, though, because the squares are still in there. Oh, Sandra, I think I missed what you said. 1. Yeah, we'll get 2 new ones out. All right, so I'm gonna punch a hole in here. So I'm doing like green in the center and then 2 blues. So I need 2 greens and 4 blues for these. So I'm just gonna, let's scooch this out of the way and take care of those first. We're just gonna pick what we like from here. I don't think I did any of this water yet. Let's do some of this. Let's maybe get some of this weird guy in here just a little. I didn't want to get too many characters into. Oh, here's a good spot. We can get a little bit of this in, this little octopus. And then there's a whole lot of blue right there. That'll work great. So right like that, I think. I need the marker, or not the marker, the glue stick. There we go. Put a dab of glue on there. All right, scissors. Man, I'm always losing my stuff in this. I mean, it can't be more than like an elbow length away from me and still lose it. Yeah, we have no animals in here, but just hints of animals in this English paper piecing. There we go. Oh, that'll be pretty. I like that. All right, that's one. What else do we got? Oh, how about this? We don't have this yet. How these little these are little kitty paws. Let's. Yep, just enough space for one of those. Yeah, well, almost everything's stitched down by tomorrow then, which is good because then we won't have as many loose pieces laying around. Okay, and we need 2 more blues. We haven't used this on the outside. Maybe we'll use this. Oh, this is connected. Funny. I think maybe another one of these swirls. That's kind of a nice teal color. Yeah, I think we'll go with the swirl. So we'll go with this one that has all this blue color in it. Maybe this is too much. Yeah, we got some other ones like it. Let's do it. Blue. Here we go. I guess we gotta go this way. Go diagonal a little. Yeah, let's go like that. Geez, I'm still losing my pen here, or my glue stick. Oh, Sandra, let me know again. I missed the comment, like what you make. I'd love to hear. Oof, man, let's cut this rough edge here. And this guy, he's a little wrinkly, but we'll just deal with it. He doesn't fit diagonal. We'll go like that. Trying to go fast so we can get all these pieces done. Oh, sounds like a party there. Yep, John's whistling and singing away in his office. The usual. All right, now we need 2 greens. So I wanted to do one with this solid green. I thought that'd be fun. Throw a solid in there, here and there. This must have been from cutting off a border or something. Ooh, does it even fit? Oh, it is real tight. Is this side bigger? No, I don't think this one's gonna work unless it gets fatter somewhere. Oh, we could try. I mean, this is a pretty small seam allowance, but I kind of want to risk it. Let's just risk it. We'll see what happens. We'll just see what happens when we have a real small seam allowance. Maybe we'll be fine. I'm just going to place it on here a little bit more with purpose. The other seams I'll make larger. Theory, if we get it stitched down, and this is one that won't be on an edge either. This one will be completely surrounded. So maybe we'll be fine once we get it stitched down. Maybe that seam allowance won't matter. All right, and one more green. Oh, you're using 2.5 inch strips and it worked for you. Okay, well that's good to hear. All right, a green. I haven't used this green yet. Let's do this. Try and get the least wrinkly spot in here. Oh, right there. All right. Cool, so we'll get all these glued up. Oh man, I'm technically done with my pile now. Oh geez, see, like, you know, even when you're making stuff with scraps, look, I still have this huge pile that we haven't used. It's as if we aren't using any fabric at all. I'm never gonna use up all this fabric. This was like the tiniest bin of scraps too, barely anything, and it's crazy. All right, 2, 4, 6. All right, let's glue these up, and then we'll see what we got. I think we'll just glue these tonight, and we'll have to prep the squares tomorrow. Oh, we'll see. Maybe I can go really quick here. But yeah, I think all this prep tonight will make tomorrow feel like we got a lot done. Yeah, tomorrow will be our last day on this for a little while. So as much as we can get attached, I think the better. This will take a little while. A lot of edges to do. We'll lay this out a little bit tonight though, just to see where we want all these. Telling you, all the Beauty and the Beast songs are running over and over in the back of my head right now. That was a fun little relaxing movie. All right, there's one. Oh, wow. Okay, so here's the, I'm gonna get a little closer to the edge with my glue. Teeny tiny seam allowances. Have you seen the new block? Block 3 for the I Love Home. I haven't looked at it lately. You can see all the blocks, like it's not a mystery. You can see all the blocks in the quilt. So I think they have half square triangles, half rectangle triangles in it, and I've never made those before. So that'll be new. That'll be kind of fun. You got to rotate your squares or your rectangles funny to get it to work, I think. And she's going to have a little tutorial. She has a tutorial video on it, so I'll have to watch that. And I'll send a newsletter out on Monday about that. Monday's also the last day. Nope, not flying geese. Half square rectangle. So instead of a square that's made out of 2 triangles, it's a rectangle made out of 2 non-equilateral triangles. So not flying geese. All right, I got to snip this off. But I'll send a newsletter out about that on Monday, just as a reminder, because Monday will be the first day for it. And she is having another giveaway, and it's a pretty cute giveaway. I've seen the giveaway already, so we will have a little giveaway for the beginning of block number 3 again. So I'll have more info on that in a blog post and on my newsletter on Monday, my emails that I send out on Monday. Monday is also the last day to pre-order the Penguin and Fish Embroidery Supplies Bundle. So you'll probably get an email about both of those things on Monday. So if you're blasted with a couple emails on Monday, don't hate me. But yeah, I'll be sending one out for the I Love Home block of the month and the giveaway, and then for the last day of the pre-order offer too. Little reminder for that. Different subject, but so excited. Oh, just ordered your bundle. Yay! Thank you. Oh, you're going to share with your granddaughter who's 10. Oh, that is a perfect age to get going with embroidery, for sure. And embroidery is such a fun beginning craft. Like, there's a lot of quick satisfaction with it. Oh, you love my emails. Thanks so much, Bonnie. I appreciate that. That's super nice. Wow, this fabric I got printed from an online printer. It is a totally different feel than these other fabrics. It's thicker, and I'm worried about it staying down. I'm going to glue this little edge down here too. This would have held up better thread basting this particular fabric. All right, last bit. We got 3 more of these, so I think we'll just finish gluing down these other 3, and then we'll call it an evening. Man, this is like one of those parts that I don't account for time. It takes time to glue down these little things. This would be awesome. Like, if you had like 80 of these or something, or like 300 if you were making a quilt, this would be a perfect watch a movie thing. Just rotate and glue, and just make a pile of these. Line them up in a little bin or something. Or thread basting, just thread baste a bajillion of these during a movie. Oh man, now I kind of want to do that. Now I want to do like a big paper piecing project. Oh, that's bad. I can't get that in my head. I don't need another huge quilt project. We have like 3 quilts on the docket, and I still don't even have my splendid sampler quilt done, and I don't have my jean quilt done, and hey, but we did finish that hourglass block quilt. That's something at least. 1 quilt out of the bajillion done, so that's good. All right, 2 more. Oh, I like that. Oh, with all that teal. Need more glue. See if I can clean up this glue a little as I go. It's getting a little smeared or smushed on the side. Hey Jana! Oh, you ordered an embroidery kit too! Yay! But it just dawned on me. Oh, where do you specify scissors color? Oh, so just if you didn't. You have to, I don't have a pull down menu for the colors, so in the message, if you haven't ordered yet, there's a note to seller. Like when you're plugging in your address, at the bottom there's a note to seller. Just in there, say the color you want. But Jana, if you just message me or email me the color, and what would be helpful too is if you put in the email that goes with your PayPal or the email that you use to order with, that'll help me match things up too. But yeah, just email me the color and I'll put it with your order. And if you did forget, I won't just send you one. I'll contact you once I get that far. It'll take a couple days for me to get through the orders and stuff, but I will definitely, if I didn't see it specified anywhere, I'll contact you to ask. It's no problem. But we are redoing, we're working on a new website, which I'm excited about. So I think that'll make, in the future, easier to order stuff. So stay tuned. All right, this is the last one here, and then I want to arrange it in our block, because I didn't really look at the block when I picked. I just kind of picked stuff. But I pre-picked it. You know, I have my little piles of teal and my little piles of gray and stuff. So in theory, I could have grabbed anything and it would have been okay. All right, last edge. This is that thicker fabric too. All right, close that up. All right, let's see what this looks like. Oh, you ordered right after they woke you up. Oh, so funny. Oh, that's awesome, Robin. Okay, let's get this guy down here. I'm gonna have to lift you guys up even higher to see this, I think. All right, so each one gets a green. So let's start there. That looks good. Then we have kind of two bold greens at either side. And this is kind of like a lighter mint. So off to a good start. So let's just, we'll put that one over here. Put it right there. How about that? Just put them kind of wherever. Wait a sec. Oh, I'm like, we're missing one. Here it is. I don't know. Getting a little crazy. There we go. I think we will go just like this. So I'm going to lift you guys up. So there we are. So tomorrow we'll do these two squares and these two squares, and then I'll sew around the bottom like zigzag of it all. I think we'll probably only get that far. But yeah, so then most of it will be attached. We still won't have the two little bonus edges attached, but it's coming together. Oh, and let me put that purple behind again because I want to see what that looks like. Well, I'll just throw the light purple behind right now because that's easier, but I think we'll go with the dark purple. But I just want to peek what that'll look like again once it's in the pillow. Yeah, I think we'll go with the dark for sure. This is the light. We'll go with the dark because it really did kind of pop off of there. So cool, I'm excited. It just gets bigger and bigger, doesn't it? You know, when you look at people's photos and stuff, it doesn't seem so big, but it's big. I'm gonna have to get a big old pillow form for this. But all right, I am gonna flip you guys around and we'll take a look at it and call it an evening. Hey there again. All right. Yeah, it's always different for me looking through the camera and back because it's like twice as far away than the mirrored image, so I get more of a sense of it. I think it's looking pretty fun. I think we're definitely getting that pink in the middle being called out, and that's kind of what I was going for. I think from far away, like if it's on a couch, you'll definitely see that pink, and once we have that dark behind it, here, I have the dark right here. The quilt here. Here, let's do it this way. Sorry, this is awkward. But, ooh, wow, okay, so that really pops. So yeah, if there's just like a little edge of it on, that's really gonna call out all the paper piecing. Yeah, I think we'll do the dark just to make this whole thing pop off. Because, you know, it was all about the English paper piecing, so you should know instantly that it's English paper piecing. I think that'll be cool. And it'll match. I'll have a matching pillow for this blankie. So awesome, I'm all for that. So great, I will get this up on YouTube for the replay, and the replay will also be here on Facebook. The YouTube is Penguin and Fish Movies if you did a search for that, or if you do a search for, you know, Relax and Craft or Splendid Sampler or any of that, you'll eventually get to my Penguin and Fish Movies page on YouTube. And I hope you check out the video that I released today for the Penguin and Fish Embroidery Supplies Bundle. I am super stoked about that, and I'm so happy you guys are liking it and liking what we put in. Your comments at the beginning of this week were so helpful. I changed things, I adapted things for what you guys wanted, so that was really helpful, and I appreciate it a ton. So awesome! Thanks so much, guys. I will be here tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. Central. I almost said a.m. Yeah, it's time for bed. And we'll get farther with this English paper piece project. And then Monday, we will be starting back up with Block 3 of the I Love Home Block of the Month. So awesome! Have a great Friday, guys. See you tomorrow. Good night.